This is such a special place. You drive through the streets of Green Bay, no tall buildings, quaint houses, and then boom, right there in the middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Green Bay Packers. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
Let's go now. 45, White.
Our first carry for the all-pro running back, it's Josh Jacobs. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Second and 10.
Striker, 3, yellow. Here we go. Blue, 32. Seal, black. Red, cycle. Black shot. Red, yellow.
And they're not going to get this one off in time. It'll be a delay. Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 22. Green jack. Set.
Love now. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Come on, set. 10 black. Drill green. Slice blue.
Oh, and they set the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay. That flag, that'll push him back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Here we go, here we go. 33, yellow. Hut, hut.
Love looking to throw it. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down. And here's Daniel Whelan on now to punt. Here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together.
It's this set. Behind. 11.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Throwing the out route, and he connects with Fan. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. That's caught, Andre Yoshibas. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets them a 3-and-out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 MT paint.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. This is caught. It's Brown. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 22. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41.
Can. Stop. 12. 11. Stop.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Picked up by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And the last drive, their first drive, 3-and-out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession and try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, go steal. Here we go. Set. Ready?
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. You talk about this Bengals defense. And they find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
And I think with as good as their coverage is, and they're also excellent tacklers, they try to keep things in front of them and either make the tackle or you have to run out of bounds because there's nowhere to go. They'll let them dink and dunk all day long.
Ready.
Here's Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
Green Bay Packer. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
6. Mega. Here we go. Ready.
To pass. Here's Jordan Love. Short throw. He's got Kraft. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it'll be 2nd down. The Packers at a disappointing 0-4 for the first month of the year. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
Let's go. Ready.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. That's complete to Dobbs. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Green Bay Packer. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Okay, break. Come on, set. 22 near, 52 blue. You, yellow.
Oh, the motion comes too late, and this is going to be a delay. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback, as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there, because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Blue striker.
Now Love. Completes it again to Dobbs. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
To Romeo Dobbs. A 12-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 29-yard line.
No score after one on EA Sports. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football, as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Ready up. Ready, ready. Striker, striker. Hut, hut.
Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Ready.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Set, hut. 33, yellow. Ready?
Firing quickly out wide is Love. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Tucker Kraft, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
To kick off for Green Bay.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
On 2.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, can.
The slot man in motion right.
Stop.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that will bring up 2nd down. Now Burrow changing things up here.
2nd and 6.
11 MG, take.
From the 41, Burrow. And that is incomplete.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested, and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Burrow looking to pass. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now it's Burrow. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Let's go now. 50, green.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Yellow, 22. Green jack. 6. Mega. Hut.
Glove. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 8.
Here we go.
Now it's Burrow. This is Fant on the short completion. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On one, right?
Now a 2nd and 10.
Gun.
They'll give this out the middle to Brown. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right out and right up the middle.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Devontae Wyatt there for the stop. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. They work now on 2nd and 9.
11 MT. 11 MT.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Here we go. 11. Can. 11.
Burrow will throw. That is caught. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 18. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Here we go. Right, 80.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. This carry with the extra effort is going to get him stopped up just shy of the 10. 47 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
They'll roll him out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Here's Burrow. Working the middle of the field, and he's got him to incomplete. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, we use the term pitch and catch a lot to denote an easy completion. We just saw one right there on 3rd and 3 to pick up the first down.
Why are those so tough to defend? Just because they hit so quickly?
Yeah, it's all about timing and confidence. Quarterback sees it, rips it, there you go.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And it's caught. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Here we go. Right, 80. 11 MT. 12.
Again, it's Burrow. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. Nathan, I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
No one left in the backfield as they send a man left. Touchdown, Bengals. Chase Brown as time expires in the first half. And the Bengals have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So they say no to the field goal try late in the half, and it winds up really paying off as they score on the final play.
Yeah, a little bit of a gamble, but they had some foresight as well because they knew they were going to get the ball to start the third quarter. So they thought to themselves, if we score here, we can double up on back-to-back drives when we start the second half.
McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Now Burrow. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And the tight end goes in motion left. Now a give left side. Brown with it. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 56 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Out of the
Oh,
gun,
for the spirit, come on.
and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Here we go, here we go. 11, Thomas. Right, 80. Let him touch. 12, 12, 12.
From the gun on third down is Burrow. And that is incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10.
At their own 24-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Love looking to throw it. Completed out left to Dobbs. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, That ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around to make a play on the football.
Come on, set, smash, smash. Drill 32. Drill 52.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Right, white. Ready?
Love now. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And he's got it inside the 10. And they're going to have this way down in Cincinnati territory. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 49 yards.
Okay, right.
At the 5-yard line.
43 rail. Set, cut. Black 40. Set, cut.
Throwing. Love. This will be caught at about the 5. 3 yards is the gain that time. Second and goal.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held him to an okay gain.
Down. Ready, red. Cut.
Wilson is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal.
Hey, green, yellow, 43, gold, pink. Set.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown! Tucker Kraft, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second, we do have a flag. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive. He's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. Second down now.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Again, it's Edwards. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bengals have taken the lead. McPherson now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Bengals 21. Packers 14.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Second down and 6 now from the 26.
Here we go. Yellow. 10 black.
To throw now. Here's Love. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. First target, first catch, and a first down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 33. Yellow. 10.
Looking to throw. Love. That back foot throw there is incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
43 down. Ready.
Love, they go play action now. He finds his man, complete. It's Lloyd. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Ready.
3rd down and 6.
Fight. 60. Ready. Red. 38.
To the air again. Love. He finds Watson complete. And he's going to have the Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Yellow, 22.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Black, next red, cycle, drill green. Needle blue. Blue striker. Slice blue. Black ultra. 6. Mess.
Here's Love. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's another 1st down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
White. Down. 60 red. 6 set.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up to the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready. 52 Blues.
Up the yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
97. Come on, set, smash, red. Ready?
Working out of the gun. Love. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 13-yard line.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
They'll run on first down. It's Lloyd. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield.
He's brought down back at the 16-yard line.
Ready.
Now Love. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8.
Partner, I like the play call coming right after a tackle for a loss because this is an obvious passing situation, but instead they fooled them a little bit with the screen, and they wound up getting back what they lost and then a little bit more.
Firing quickly out wide is Love. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. Fourth down.
Gain of 4.
Great job of tackling there to prevent the first down.
One of the toughest skills in football, open field tackling. A lot of times one-on-one against a shifty receiver. He got it done in a nice way that time.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain.
11. Here we go.
The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Good push from the offensive line, and they've done well so far to build this lead. Now, they've got to get things to the finish line. And that's a solid pickup there to begin the drive.
Now a 2nd and 6. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
And I think he just wanted to give the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area, and after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
On one, ready?
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
11. Ready?
Burrow looking to pass. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
11 MT.
Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
2nd and 6.
11 Thomas.
In motion, the tight end. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. A swing pass here to Edwards. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Now it's Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score. I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Right 80. 11, Thomas.
From the gun again, Brown. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he will have a Bengals first down. And it's celebration time on that sideline. And they've earned it.
And the Bengals first
Here we go.
Edwards now on first and 10. And he'll be taken down here. And that is how this one is going to come to an end. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for the Bengals, they climb back to 500 now at 3 up and 3 down. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Packers, things aren't looking good. It'll be an 0-5 start. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.